Hi everyone, my name's Kaya and I run the platform Femme Fatale Gals, and this is the Femme Silverlinings Challenge. Woohoo! Yay! So this is the Femme Fatale Gals Silverlinings Challenge, or it's not really a challenge but more just a way for us to share our top tips on how we are making the most of this time and what kind of things we're doing and what we're loving, to give other people some ideas, because quite frankly I'm getting quite bored. So it's really nice to hear everyone recommending their best podcasts and their favourite films, TV shows, books, recipes that they're cooking, all these kind of things. So I think it's a really nice way for us all to help each other and come together and make the most of this time. So if you would like to get involved in this challenge, all you have to do is answer the questions that I will be posting down below of this video, and just tag Femme Silverlinings. And yeah, can't wait to see all your videos. And if you don't do a video because you're a bit camera shy, can't tell you how many times I have filmed this video, it's extremely awkward. Then just share this video in hopes to give someone else some tips and yada yada yada. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Hi everyone, my name is Eleni, and the thing that's keeping me sane during this lockdown is just chatting to people that you live with, video calling people that you don't, letting them know if you need some alone time or if you're lonely and you want some company. I think just keeping channels of communication open and letting people know how you feel has been so important for me. The Instagram page I would recommend is the beautiful Caroline Inspired, who's created an online yoga program which has been my salvation. Yoga always makes me feel good, and Caroline's lovely bubbly face always makes me feel good. And her Instagram page and her videos are just full of so much light and positivity, which is definitely what we all need right now. So stay safe everyone.
Hi fam, my name's Courtney and I'm using this quarantine as an opportunity to simply just exist. I feel like it's really rare, particularly in our adult lives, to be given a length of time where we don't have to work or anything like that. So I'm really just trying to enjoy living and being and simply existing while I have the opportunity to do so. And I've also really been enjoying Noughts and Crosses. It's a series on BBC iPlayer, but I'm actually also just about to start reading the book. I would highly recommend it. It's a really good watch and I don't doubt it'll also be a really good read.
Hi fam, my name's Charlotte and how I'm making the most of this quarantine is by baking.
Hi fam, my name's Jack Cochran and I'm dealing with this situation by practicing daily gratitude. My gratitude for my situation and my gratitude for my financial position. And the one thing that helps me more than anything is knowing that we're all in it together, and there isn't any individual sense of loneliness or isolation due to the fact that everyone is home alone, everybody's together alone, and whether you're at work, whether you're a key worker or whether you are alone all the time, knowing full well that everybody else is in the same boat, whilst being grateful for the situation and the opportunities that you've got, is what keeps me going. And
my name is Caroline from Caroline Inspired, and I'm feeling positive by creating a new normal and a new daily routine. So my daily routine started off by having a cup of tea and then meditating, journaling and doing my yoga. I then take this dude out for a little walk, come back and then ready to start the working day. I finish my working day with a workout, and then it's time to chill in the evenings. Now in the evenings I've recently discovered Lucy and lentils, and so I have been making her delicious recipes. My favourite is the peanut curry, which I think I've made like 3 times already now in this past week. And then also feeling positive and inspired by the incredible women that are out there just coming together right now, and everyone's just supporting each other, and it's just really helping me keep positive right now.
Hi Fem, my name is Kat, and how I'm making the most of this quarantine is so I'm reading this book called, I've finished reading this book called The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It's just a really beautiful book, and I think reading is a really good way of passing the time as well, and it keeps kind of your brain active. I'm also doing an online course in AI. I'm interested in AI. It's not something that I do regularly, and as a common phrase is, a change is as good as a break. So I think doing that is really, really interesting. I'm also rewatching this box set called Freaks and Geeks. It's a really cool one. It has James Franco in and Seth Rogen. I've completely forgotten his name. But it's a really, 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 really good programme. I also like to play guitar. I'm not particularly good at it, but it keeps me kind of occupied and I find it quite relaxing to do. I'm kind of a bit of a plant person. As you can see, I have quite a few plants, and this one is my tiniest. It's a Chinese money plant, and this is the size, like, okay. This is like the size comparison. It's teeny tiny, it's my tiniest little plant, it's very cute. But yeah, keeping them alive is kind of an encouragement. I also make sure that I take my medication on time, and that kind of keeps me sane, literally.
And one thing that I'm loving that I would recommend is Dua Lipa's new album, which came out today, which I've been dancing to. Oh, and exercise-wise, one thing that I really love is, her name is, what is her name? I actually can't remember her name. Cassie Ho, which is Bloggalates. I don't know how to say it, but she posts on her Instagram lots of different exercise videos that you can do every day, which are quite fun and they're harder than they look, so I have been enjoying them.
Hi fam, my name's Jack, and what I'm basically doing during this whole quarantine time is just focusing on my university work, which is all due next month, and then that's the end of my degree. But luckily it can lead into things that I want to do when I leave university, which is write and illustrate my own story. So I've geared my work up towards that, and so if quarantine lasts longer than it's supposed to, I've got stuff to work on, and it's all really exciting, and it basically just gives me a lot more time than I would really have to work on it and really flesh out those ideas. That's something that's really helping me, and something I'd advise to people is instead of waking up and showering and then just getting back into comfy clothes or pajamas, I'm now just making sure I wear jeans or wear clothes that I'd wear on like a normal day-to-day basis, and it just makes me feel more productive and makes me want to like do more rather than just sit on the sofa and, you know, do whatever. So that's something that I definitely advise. I hope everybody's staying home and, you know, stay safe, and hopefully we'll be out of this soon.
Hi Fem, my name is Maddie, and I'm staying positive during quarantine by trying to remind myself that even though I feel as though I've lost a sense of freedom, I've kind of gained it in a way, in that I can set my own schedule and routine. Obviously a lot of people are working from home, but for those of us that have either lost jobs or lost work, it's quite tough. Something that I do is I set myself a few things to do each day that I'll tick off, so it gives me a bit of a sense of achievement. Something that I also like to do at the end of the day is to write in a journal. It's something that I've recently started doing, and I've done it every day in quarantine, and it's just a way to kind of get everything out and make sense of things. I think a lot of difficult, strange emotions are being brought up for people. Something that I'd recommend is just trying to laugh your way through it if possible. I have a really stupid sense of humour, so I've been watching TikToks and a series on the Netflix YouTube channel with Trixie Mattel and Katia, where they watch shows on Netflix and react to them. That's really good. And other than that, just put on a playlist of upbeat pop tunes and dance around the house, and you'll forget about all of this, and it will all just be a distant memory in no time. Stay safe.